Statistics Modeling and Finance. Chapter 1, Statistics, page 39. Storage, registers, and clearing. Storage registers. There are 20 data storage registers available. To access them, press the STO button, which means store, and RCL button, which means recall keys. This is very helpful when you are repeating the same number over and over. Maybe you are converting square feet into acres and keep dividing by 43,560. You can store that number and retrieve it easily. Store numbers. To store a number from the display, press the STO button and the number of the storage registers you wish to use. Example, STO3. The first 10 registers can be accessed by using pound 0 to 9. The second 10 registers can be accessed by using pound 0 to 9. Recall numbers. To recall a number, press RCL and the number of storage register where it is stored. Example, RCL recall 3. To clear a storage register, store 0 in it. You do not need to clear a register if you wish to overwrite it. Just key in the new number and enter it into a storage register. It will replace the old number. To clear all storage registers at once, press F, clear register. This entails pressing the F key and then the CLX key, which has clear REG in gold above the key. If you forgot what you stored, simply look in a register. Press RCL2 and you will see on the display the number that is stored in register 2.
There'll be times, no doubt, where you'll want to store a number in the calculator or possibly recall a number that you've stored in the calculator. It's a fairly easy process as well. As you can see here on the kind of in the bottom middle of the calculator, there's a button called STO, S-T-O, and right next to it to the right is one called RCL, which is recall. So let's say we have a number, in this case maybe 450, and we wanted to store that in register 3. The simple process is we just have the 450 on the display. We would select STO and 3, and it saved that number in register number 3. If we want to recall that number, we just hit recall 3. And as an example right now, let's recall register 0, which is the first one. We hit recall 0, there's no number in that, so it gives us a 0. We do recall 1, again, it's a 0. But let's recall 3 again and see that, in fact, that 450 is stored in that register. And you have up to 20 registers, as we note in the text, and you can access those either by hitting the recall 0 key, or if you get to 11 through 20, you would hit the decimal point and then the corresponding number of the register that you'd like to recall.
Page 40. Clearing. We just talked about clearing all the registers at once. Take a look at the 12C and you will see 5 functions written in gold above 5 keys. There is a bracket above them with the word clear. If you press the F key first and then any of those 5 keys, you can clear all the memory for sigma, the Greek letter sigma, clears all the statistical registers. PRGM clears all the registers in which you have stored programs. FIN clears the financial registers. REG clears the storage registers. Prefix, if you press the F or G key mistakenly, you can clear it this way.
I want to talk one more time about the clear keys because you will find that you use those quite a bit. And as I noted before, right here in the middle of the calculator, you see a gold bar that says the word clear above it, and below each of those you have 5 different words written. Again, the sigma or the S clears all of the statistic registers. The program clears all registers in which you have stored programs. We won't get into that in this class, but you can program this calculator to do certain things for you. Next to that, you have the financial registers, or the FIN. So that clears all the financial registers, and again, we'll talk about that later today. And then finally, we have the REG, which clears the storage registers that we were just talking about. And then if you happen to hit the F or G key mistakenly, you can clear that by hitting the F prefix button, and that will clear